Hello, friend. My name is David Newby. I'm the author of the book, Why Didn't Anyone Teach Me This? And I'm also the founder of YourProsperityPower.com. I want to ask you an important question, and that is, what is the best business for you to be in if you want to create financial freedom for yourself? Most Americans, if you ask them, would you like to own your own business one day, or what's your dream? A lot of people say, I'd like to own my own company one day. It's a very common aspirational goal. Now, there are a lot of people out there selling courses, seminars, trainings, coaching on how to do all kinds of different businesses. There are literally limitless opportunities out there. It's easy to get confused about what should you do. It's also easy to get drawn in by someone that you see as being successful, whether they're doing multi-level marketing, or they're a real estate investor, or they're a stockbroker, or whatever they do, and think, wow, I want to be like them. I want to be successful. Well, I want to give you a couple key elements of how to determine what is the best business for you to be in, because every single individual is unique. And you're different than I am, and I'm different than the next person. So I want you to realize that we all have different strengths and abilities and weaknesses, and it's important that you utilize those strengths in whatever business endeavor you do. So before you're going out and buying a course from someone, I want you to ask yourself the following questions. What's in it for them? If they're selling you a course on how to make money on the internet, well, they're going to tell you that you should have an internet business. If they're going to sell you a course on how to be a real estate investor, then they're going to tell you that you should be in real estate. So I'm going to tell you that you should do what's best for you. And let me give you a couple quick criteria to determine what are the best businesses for you to get involved in to create financial freedom and wealth for yourself and your family. The first thing that any business you get involved with needs to have is it needs to involve what you're good at. A simple thing that you can do is take a piece of paper, just draw a T on it, draw a line across the top, draw a line down the middle, and on the left side write what I'm good at, and on the right side write what I'm interested in. I want you to make a list of all the things that you're good at on one side of the paper. Also, if you're a really, really humble person and you don't think that you're good at a lot of things, ask yourself, what are things that other people tell you that you're good at? And write those things down. And on the other side of the paper, I want you to write down what I'm interested in. And it doesn't have to be just business-related things. It could even be sports. Maybe it's basketball. Maybe it's wood carving. Maybe it's vintage comic books. Whatever your interests and hobbies are, put those hobbies and interests down. And even things that you're interested in as a kid that maybe you've dismissed as an adult. So write down that list of things you're interested in. Once you have that list, I want you to look how to make combinations of those different things. Maybe you are interested in real estate, and you're really, really good with math. You're really good with numbers. Maybe you want to be, you want to create some kind of a software to help people analyze a real estate deal. That's just an example. So look at different combinations of things. I'll give you an example for me. I'm really interested in singing, and I'm also very interested in movies, and I like raising money for business ventures. So eventually, I plan on being a producer and helping raise money for a movie that my brother can write the script for and direct, because he's very good at that kind of thing. And I wouldn't write a script in a million years. Or I probably don't see myself directing a movie. I could totally see myself raising money for a project that I'm excited about and being involved in the movie industry in that way. So it's just a couple examples of things I'm interested in and what I'm good at, and how I could combine those things off of my own personal list of the two columns. The third element that's very vital, cannot skip this over, is you need to make sure there's a market for whatever business ideas you come up for. The internet is great for doing research. And you can just type in whatever the business idea is. I'll give you one thing that I highly recommend is I recommend that you check out Dr. Glenn Livingston and Terry Dean. They have a course called Truth Prints. That's TruthPrints.com. They have a course you can get for $100 that will help you learn how to research online whether there's a good viable business idea with what you've come up with your T-chart that I just explained to you how to do. So I encourage you, do that exercise, find out what you're good at. Any business opportunity that you consider, make sure it does incorporate what you're good at and what you're interested in, that there is a market for it. As long as you have all three of those elements involved, you're going to enjoy doing what you're doing. It's not going to feel like work, and you're going to have a great time creating financial freedom for yourself. I encourage you to leverage all that you've got to get all that you want. Use your skill sets and your talents to your best ability, and you'll be very fulfilled. Until next time, God bless you.